Good day, I'm Miss Winona Princess Agnesito, student nurse from Our Lady of Fatima, and today I will be administrating a hot compress and cold compress for the patient. And hot compress is usually used if there is any stiffness to the patient muscle, and as well it helps to relax the patient muscle and to allow circulation to the area. And at the same time, we are going to apply a cold compress to the patient if the patient have any swelling, and as well if the patient have any pain and inflammation within the area.
And as said earlier, we are going to verify the patient identity using the three identifiers. Okay, ma'am, I'm using one of the patient today, student nurse from Our Lady of Fatima, and we have the assistant to you, ma'am. What's your full name and what's your birthday, ma'am? Okay, so it seems like we are administrating the right patient, and now we are going to verify if there's an order for us to administrate this type of medication, and as well as I will check is it appropriate to the patient condition, and we will know what is the location, and also what type of muscle we are going to use, and what is the duration, okay? Okay, so it seems like it is now verified. Now I will assess the area that is affected and also know if there's any wound at the area. So ma'am, where is the affected area, ma'am? Okay. Okay, so it seems like the patient doesn't have really wound because the patient has a cramping on the patient abdominal area because the patient is having a period cramps. Okay, so it seems like the patient is having a period cramps on the patient's lower abdomen. Okay. And by that, I will now check if the patient have awareness and also the patient family have awareness of this procedure. Okay, ma'am. So later I will be applying a warm compress on the area. Okay, ma'am. So after that, since the patient have now awareness and also the patient family, I will now check the patient vital sign. And again, because the patient is having cramps and pain on the area, it will cause the patient to have elevated vital sign. Okay, ma'am. I will be checking your vital sign. Your vital signs. So just like earlier, we are going to take the patient temperature. And also the patient's respiratory rate and also the patient pulse rate if there is any elevation. Okay, so it seems like the patient doesn't have any fever, it is still within the normal. So the patient has 36 degrees Celsius. Okay, so it seems like the patient pulse rate is also not elevated, it is just 74 beats per minute, which is a normal finding. The patient's respiratory rate is also 17 beats per minute, which is a normal finding as well. Now we are going to check also the patient blood pressure, just like earlier. Okay, ma'am, please sit down. Okay, ma'am, please go to the side. So it seems like the patient blood pressure is within the normal range. So the patient have a 110/80, which is a normal finding. And after that, since we are then getting the patient vital sign. Okay, ma'am. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the pain of cramping on the area? Okay, so it's a 6 out of 10. So the patient still have a 6 out of 10 pain on the area. So by that, we are now going to prepare all the equipment that we are going to use, such as the basin with we can use a basin with hot water and also a towel, or if either we can use a ready meal. Since the patient is having crampings on the patient abdomen for period, usually the most suggested one is we can use a ready-made hot compress. So this is a hot compress. Okay. And after that, I will now make sure that the patient and also the patient family know the procedure and explain what the patient will feel throughout the procedure. Okay, ma'am. So we are administrating a hot compress, and I will be applying it on the lower area of your abdomen. And in this procedure, ma'am, you will feel a warm and soothing feeling, and at the same time, it will lessen the pain on the area. Okay, ma'am. So if you have any concern, please let me know. Okay, ma'am. So since the patient already know what to expect, now we are going to ensure that the patient is in a comfortable position. Okay, ma'am. Are you comfortable with your position? Okay, and now we're going to, since the patient doesn't have any wound or muscle spasm on the area, we don't really have to expose the area. Okay, so and at the same time, we don't really have to put a waterproof pad on the area, but I will be wearing my gloves just in case, if necessary, okay? So I'll be just putting my gloves just to ensure. And also, do a cleaning before putting on some gloves. So assume that this hot compress have already filled with warm or cold water at the inside of the compress. Okay, now I'll be applying it inside on the patient's skin. Okay, ma'am, I will be now applying the hot compress or the warm compress at the area. Okay, ma'am, how you feel? Okay, so since the patient is okay with it, we are just going to bat it on a few minutes on the patient area. And at the same time, we're going to check it with an interval, and if there's any complication, we can remove it right away. Okay, and by that we will remove our gloves and also do a check while the patient is resting and using the warm compress. Okay, so okay, assume that it is already 80 minutes and the patient is now using the warm compress. So okay, now I will be now taking it out. So how are you feeling, ma'am? Okay, ma'am. I will be checking your vital signs, checking the patient's vital signs again, and we are going to compare it from the earlier and from to the new one, so that we will know if it's working and also if it's getting worse. Okay. Okay, ma'am. I'll be checking your vital signs again. So it seems like the patient is completely normal. The patient pulse rate is 73 beats per minute, which is a completely normal finding. And the patient pulse rate is respiratory rate rather is within 16 to 20 beats per minute, which is a normal finding as well. Okay, so it seems like the patient doesn't have any fever as well. The patient have 36 degrees Celsius, which is a normal finding. And also we are going to check the patient's blood pressure again, but assume that I already did take the patient's blood pressure. Okay, after taking the patient's blood pressure, so it seems like the patient blood pressure is within the normal range as well, just like earlier. So at the same time, ma'am, on a scale of 1 to 10, how will you rate the pain of your area? Okay, so it seems like the patient pain has decreased from 6 to 10, now it is 4 to 10 out of pain on the pain scale. So meaning that the warm compress have worked with the patient, and now we're going to document all the findings and also the patient response and also the administration date